come on. There we go. Click on the thing. Start the game. Here we are. And we are on this screen because last stream ended with a bug. We just did the Haven defense and saved 9 rebels and they were gone. It said 0. At 0 in Haven and New Chile. And then after playing around, I actually found a console command and now we have 9 new rebels. And I decided to actually put them all on supply right now because vigilance is high in this region. We are ambushing enemy troops, which should drop advanced strength to 4. But then I don't really want to do any more missions over here to slow down the reinforcements rate, even though at 9 it still might be, a bit high. And hopefully maybe do the liberation. But before I can do liberation, I have to do advanced magnetic weaponry. And then, once we have that, build a long rifle and lay the hopes for the campaign on one man's shoulder. Here he is. Philosopher Stoned. He is our snapshot sharpshooter. And I just, at the end of last stream, I need to click on him. At the end of last stream, I have blown 16 XCOM points to get him to rapid fire, because rapid fire basically on a sharpshooter makes him become double. It's as if you have 2 guys, so every turn he can fire 2 shots, and from the long rifle it's going to be like 2 snipers shooting at big HP targets. So this perk effectively gives us an extra soldier on critical missions. So yeah, all my hopes to salvage this campaign that I'm not happy with, how I actually played it strategically, now rest on Philosopher Stone's shoulder. But he needs to have the harder hitting gun before he can actually start to deliver on that possible promise of, salvation, I guess. Very, very eloquent as always. And I also, guys, actually made a plan. Because we are currently doing ambush mission to reduce the ambush advent, to reduce the strength. Then we need to expand to Africa, see if we can liberate New Chile and expand to New Mexico, because those are the regions that we have the contacts for. And also we can go there with less than, we have actually 67. Ben Somniac.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Another sub.
Yay!
Thank you, Ben, for 15 months. We will expand to all the regions that are close to us. And then in longer term, I want to practice my new squad composition. The way I am envisioning squads for the new campaign, should this one somehow miraculously not work out. And the first step towards that is making Illogical, who is specialist, into an officer. Okay, I guess apparently I need a little bit of time to start to be able to speak properly. So while this is still infiltrating, with our squad of 5 guys, not the strongest squad, also down on weapons, this is going to be a mission that's going to be a little bit iffy. We can start we can start Haven contact in West Africa. Oh my god, why is it so hard to speak today? Okay, so we are doing that. You got to 100, you got to 104. We have to fight 16 out of 18. Must launch or abort. 16 out of 18 with the world premiere of Sitting Jax, the Jumper Templar. First time I'm using him in a mission. And then, jeez, we're gonna have to pull off either a rocket or flame ambush and hope for the best. Palin Revno, this is actually his also first death from above mission. So Ben, very appropriate for you to be with us. Your character is on this mission. hopefully leading us to victory. Let's hope for the first use of cereal on you to great effect. We have cereal, so hopefully we'll be able to use it this time.
This is our chance.
Sit trap is vigilance. Oh, haha. Okay, making it harder. That's what screwed me over during the last stream. So we are in the corner and we have elevation over here. And this is like a perfect place for a sniper with that from above.
Okay.
All that needs to happen is for enemies to come to us. And they're 16 out of 18, so yeah, they're bound to come close. We are not going to go deep, for sure, because we want to ambush them. Also, these guys don't really have, look at that, 8 and 2, don't really have even predator armor. Yikes, this mission might be a bit much, we'll see. So, loot crate. Where would we want to put you for a potential ambush? It seems fine. Look at that. This looks like a good position. High cover to one side. Ooh. Ooh, that was 2 max. Guy, I don't know if that seems like 2 pods in one place to me. So we need something to come over here and then we go loud. To that effect, we would want our front line Templar guy to be close as well. Not here, not here. Okay, for now, let's say just over there. And then Ben, you would also need to have elevation. Ethereal, long war time. Indeed. You, I guess, could be anywhere over here. And Ginyu, you could have a peek on the left side. Just to see if there's something close. And be out of the way, whatever comes over there.
Headed there now.
We don't want you to get spotted by it.
I am on watch.
Here we go, steady weapon. Okay, indeed, 2 snakes. Oh, there is a pod. Oh my. That's a big pod. That's 5 or 6 enemies, so this is what we want to rocket, like, immediately. However, loot crate is a boomer, or rather a flamer, by vocation, sort of, and the rockets are very inaccurate. So we would want them to be closer. We would want them to be closer, because 2.2 is a bit much. But on the other hand, I don't want to go too far, because if we're here, then there's bound to be more pods close by. So we'll see. For now, these guys are moving to the right side. There's not much place for them to move. They will turn around and go back, potentially allowing us to come here and then have a little bit better rocket, while still not going in too deep. In the meantime, Ginyu, where's the end of the map? There's still plenty of it on this side.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Let's have you just have a peek. Nothing over here. That doesn't look like the command pod anyways. Well, it's a big pod and it's close to us, so we're not gonna go anywhere in search of a bigger pod. That's still a lot of enemies. Alternatively, I could have shot them, and then when they come closer, rocket. Too late now. We'll just leave it as it is for now.
Reapers are always vigilant.
Oh, you can't go on Overwatch because you don't have an actual weapon? Okay. So what you can do then is you can hunker. Okay. Well, let's put you over here then, in high cover then. And see what you do. Just end the turn. Yep. Oh, they... What are you doing? Oh, you are doing that. You went around. So you guys are now inside, which means we have no vision. And don't know if it's probably not safe to come here. It would be very, very weird if it was safe to go there. But it is kind of safe to go here. So basically, I mean, Loot Crate, 8 hit points and 2 ablative. It would be a miracle if Loot Crate didn't get wounded or worse. But this is a position from which you would have a decent rocket when they come back. They'll go back through the same alley, I think. They'll just turn around and come back.
Afirmativo.
Okay, so let's put you there, and then here, double cover.
Aquí hay movimiento enemigo.
Aha, okay. See, that's why I don't want to go deeper. However, we have seen them through windows, which means now we don't see them. And where we are, we don't really, they won't really see us because this is a line of sight blocking thing. Loot Crate being here is okay as long as they don't come over here. You being here, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Then, if that's the case, if those guys will be all the way over there, Ben being on this building might be better for him to be closer and then have a serial against stuff over here. So he could just rush and then next turn rush up again. Might be a bad decision, but I'll do it anyway.
It's not too far.
And for you staying here very far from everything, I'm okay with that. So you go steady weapon. Ginyu, wouldn't be bad. Would we need a command? I mean, we might. I would love to get eyes on those guys. So you saw them over there and you saw them over here. Meaning Ginyu would probably be able to see them from here. However, vigilance. Vigilance, vigilance.
Moving to position.
Increased line of sight on enemies. But from there to here, I think we're fine. Yeah. Okay, now we see them. Now we'll know where they go. And I guess with you, we just end turn. Those guys are coming back as predicted. And next turn, they would be close by for the rocket. In the bill! Oyo, oyo, ambush troops, indeed. Oyo, oyo. Next turn, all of those guys are gonna be here. You can do one for all every turn. All of those guys are gonna be here, and then maybe I just made a mistake. Ooh, look at that position. What happened with those? I guess they just went in that direction. And I don't really want to put... I need to stop smacking my lips. I'm watching my videos lately, and I keep smacking my lips, and I know it's annoying to you guys, I'm sure, to hear. So, now I'm kinda rather be back, to be honest, because if they are rocketed over there, then some of them will scatter to the left, and we won't be able to shoot them. So now I regret my decision. On the other hand, it is what it is. Let's go here. You go steady weapon. Never noticed, but now you said it, we all will. Yeah, but I need to stop it. Like, I'm a, you know, almost a professional streamer. So I should be able to control my diction and what I project into the world. Let's put you there. Okay, let's see. So that doesn't break concealment. Let me see. I haven't seen it.
I'll wait here.
9 ablative. Okay. That's a lot of ablative. That is a lot of ablative.
Vista en el objetivo.
So here they come, nicely grouped up. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. It's as close as we're gonna get it. The other pod is over there. It'll probably come next turn. Yeah, this might not be the best, but we shall see. So we go loud with the rocket. 1.6 isn't that terrible. And we have to hope for a really good big boom rocket. Is there anything else I need to do beforehand? No, I don't think so. Okie doke. Okie doke, okie doke. So, rocket launcher on this mech. Right now.
Cohete fuera.
We're seeing some yellow.
Nos han localizado.
Okay, okay. Let's see, what did that do? I see some stuff on low hit points. 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good stuff. However, problem here is... Yeah, I really regret not taking the... First on Ben, there's like the first skill. The first skill is the thing that gives him 2 damage against wounded stuff. And his weapon isn't that hard hitting, you know. So this would have been 6 to 8. For Serial, it's really important. Blood Trail, yeah. Okay, that's 6. Probably the command pod. It should be. Should be. Okay. So the highest HP thing is 6 on the mech. And it's almost a guaranteed kill. Only a mineral would not kill it. Which means this is what we do with Palin Remno. 100%. There we go. We even crit.
So that's gemacht.
So now, let's wait with the thing. Maybe we'll want to follow target. Oh! There's a snake over here with 10. That was the highest HP thing, and I didn't see it. Damn it. Okay. And now you see why I'm saying I made a big blunder and not researched advanced magnetic weapons, because now we are just behind on damage. We're just behind on damage. So one command that we have, it said 16 to 18 enemies. It would be awesome if we could just annihilate this pod. You could be commanded, and then you could flame the snake with 10 HP. Problem I have with you now is that if you ran forward and did your thing, that might activate more. Let's see what you have. You have 100, 4 to 7, so that's a death. And then it would be 3 to 6, 97, that's a good chance of death. And then it would be 2 to 5 with 96. I think this is a decent serial chain. And then last shot we could put on Mech Archer, if we actually get it all. But before we serial, because I didn't take Blood Trail, but I did take the thing that allows me to drop a grenade and then still shoot. However, this is just one snake. It might decide to spit poison or pull us towards it to bind. Start with Viper, then Sidewinder. Sectoid is less dangerous. Yeah, but Sectoid is 100 and it's a guaranteed kill while our min roll is 4. It doesn't matter. These guys are 3, so the next shot, which deals 3 to something, is still going to be a guaranteed kill on both of them. I think I would like to save this grenade. The question is, how are we gonna deal with that mech archer? I don't have another shooter. And I don't remember what happens if Ginyu commands death from the above sniper. Does sniper get to shoot? Yeah, it goes down to 2. Yeah, the third shot wouldn't be absolutely guaranteed to kill, even if it lands. Also, those 96s are 86s, you know? It's 10. Alright guys, I don't remember this, and I don't know if you know it. I'll just quick save and load. Because I'm not sure quick save works. I think you can command death from above sniper, and then he can actually shoot one more time. Yeah, he can. Okay, okay.
Genau nach Plan.
Yeah, and I would rather do that than command here against presumably solo snake that's left, that will either spit poison, which we are immune to, I believe, or throw a tongue, you know, and do some stuff like that. And we just kill the mech and get rid of the possibility of micro missiles and stuff like that. So yeah, that is a use of command that I am happy with to get rid of the archer, and then hopefully now this serial chain will work. Gets Indie Build says gets another shot. Well, I did for the science thing and it worked. And regarding being behind on damage, I'm a month forward and advanced magnetic is still not a thing. Yeah, well, I want to be able to alpha strike aliens. Because that means less wounds, you know. Out of the two, who do we hate more? What date? I don't really know. End of July? Something like that? Snipey Snake will actually come to us, which is what we sort of like. So let's go after this one. Ben, you really don't just come on, give me a good serial chain. Yes, very well. Mid-July, it's end of July, I'm pretty sure. And here we go.
Not my best work.
Yeah. Yeah. I just couldn't get it, right? Right? I can't get nice things. Just can't get nice things, can I? A nice serial chain, 97%. Complete and utter miss. 97%. Okay, so what we want to happen now is for enemies to shoot. He doesn't like cereal. Yeah, I still haven't made, like, it's mid-July and or June, or rather late June, and I still haven't had a nice cereal. So we could do Rend, but that could actually can you attack and then do one? No, Unforall is 2 actions, right? So if I do Rend, I could only run back. One for all provides high cover to squad mates wherever you stand and gain -30 defense. Moving or attacking will cancel the effect. You can rent then one for all. I mean, it's yellow, which is like a turn-ending thing, but... Oh, it's one action. Okay. So it is a turn-ending thing, but. So we can rent. And then he probably gets... Yeah, let's do that. I like that idea. We get one focus from doing this. Slight chance of activation, but what can we do? We could even do it from here. To not have a step out. And then this snake might be baited into pounding him, but he would have 9 ablative. And he would have 1 focus to do stuff with later.
A righteous strike.
Mr. 77.
Kyle, forgive me.
Okay, and now we do one for all. Nope, snake goes to pool, misses a 97.
I resolve. Weakens.
Okay, so much for 9 ablative, you know.
Fate would temper my faith.
Okay. I guess missing a 97 was bad in this instance. Oh wow, okay. So that's a wound. Now you have a 49, because of course you do.
I need to reload.
Ben. How about you hit that 97 this time around?
My sights are off.
You can tank 1. Yeah, well, I had 2 enemies. Ben missed another 97. Smacking my lips in frustration. 97, 97. Templar should have nanoscale. Yeah, well, I'm changing my my position on nanoscale. I will actually start using nanoscale within my plan for, I guess, if you weren't here at the start, I have a new squad composition and a new way I will set up teams. So that is a part of that. Nanoscale will be a part of that plan. If this snake doesn't burn, then we're in trouble. If it does burn, then it's easy game because I can smack it, get one more focus, and then stun the other one. So let's hope for a burn. And of course it does not burn. Because, you know, why would it? Hey, Thor. So you can do either a 49 or hold a target to have 83 over there. Okay. We are doing that then. Because we just missed double 97s. You know, we can get some RNG back, right? We can get some RNG back.
You will pay the price.
But it's not dead. Oh, and I can't rend and do... Okay, my bad. The plan was, you know, flawed from the beginning. Rend is... well, not turn end. Well, yeah. Yeah. Turn ending other than one for all. But one for all will do not much. So I'm paying a price for my inexperience with Templar. However, we can hide inside. No, we'll just hide him. They don't see him, so can't get to him. Ah, Ginyu, and I would love to not lose concealment on you because we have 2 sniper characters, so we hit something really far away. That's how we do it. So unfortunately, Ginyu, nothing with you. And you have lost your command, which means I might as well send you to scout ahead. And now the grab works. And the other snake comes closer. And misses a 74, okay. However, I've seen that our character is burning. Who's burning? Loot crate is still bound, is still burning, okay. Hey Ben, you have a 97, do you think you can hit it this time? Find out. You can graze it.
The target is still in play.
Progress. Okay, let's do the thing again. I mean, I don't know what to say. This mission is a bit ridiculous. Just a little bit, you know. It's a tiny little bit ridiculous. 89. It's that kind of mission.
At any cost.
It's that kind of mission.
Moving on target location.
Loaded my game, by the way, on 31st of July and just got coil guns. Yeah, it is absolutely possible, and I could have had it. But, you know, I went with what's more fun, or rather, what's fun stuff. Okay, so the snake missed 60 and 70. And here comes more guys. It's 5 guys, that's a lot of guys. We're not, that's another pod? That's another pod. That's another pod that didn't get active. Well, at least we burned for 1, okay. So that's 10, and we know of 3 more over there. That's another freaking hunter drone, okay. And we keep not having steady weapon because reasons. Hey Ben! Ben, buddy! We will get cereal in 2 turns. I guess last turn I maybe could have done this somehow. Pixel hunt to set free, but I didn't think of it. Too late. However, we'll need this. We will need this grenade later against all this stuff, I feel. And this is why I wanted to have, you know, magnetic weapons. Would have been really nice. So if Ben was here, he could shoot the drone. I don't think he has AP. No, he doesn't have AP ammo, so that would be a very lame shot. So between Ben and Alin Revno, I'm not sure it would even be dead. Hey, Dr. Glubina. 5th try, but this one is going to be good. So, okay, we want Ben, can you shoot it from here? Yes, you can. Ben would be really well hidden over here. When those enemies advance, they would not see him, which means he could... We need to bide some time. We need 2 more turns for Serial to be back, so we kind of need to hide, which means, Ben, you hopefully kill the snake from 5th shot, you know, 5th 97 in a row, is it? Or is it the 4th one? I can't remember. So you kill it. And then Sitting Jax hopefully finally hits the thing. Runs away, he's out of line of sight. They can't see him. And Loot Crate also runs away. Out of line of sight. And then they have to advance forward, they don't see us. They come closer, we buy some time, something. That's the plan. So I know this is what you've been all waiting for. 4th or 5th 97 in a row. It grazed again. Okay. But the guy is dead. Now let's see, the second thing that needs to happen is this rend needs to work. Although I could do stun strike. But oh, it's 1 action. But I wouldn't get movement point if I use stun strike, right? I would be standing here, I could just 1 for all against many enemies. So this rend has to work. Use medkit first. No, I want to be able to run away. Oh! I use medkit. And this thing triggers momentum. So I use the medkit, rend, run away. That should work, right?
Here, let me help you.
'88.
For the Templar.
We missed an 89 last turn, by the way, you know. And now the Overwatch from the gunner. Yes. In the open. He could be one-shot by that, but I kind of have to do it. Like, he's already wounded anyway. Loot Crate needs to not be burning. Okay, well, I mean, Sitting Jax. Evade. The guy hits 41. No problem. 41. So with you we have a grenade. And you will have to line of sight hack them here. Now can they rush forward and see you? Yeah, yep, they could. Here. You don't see anything. Yeah, I have to... Well, if I put you here, then they... Well, they don't see you. They don't see you. I'm gonna have to put you there. That's a grenadier, which means flaming grenades. Awesome. I have no choice. Or over there, would that, how much riskier would that be? Who the hell knows? Can't go there. Yeah, I feel like it's better to come here, to be honest. Then be here and then be spottable. The drone will run in. Oh, drone. Speaking of drone, we have an option to either shoot an 85 or steady for next turn. I think I want a steady next turn to have like 100 and good crit chance to shoot this guy, so that we don't have to fear his flaming thing, because, well, alternatively 85, which is a 75, would deal 6 to 7, making it easier to kill. But we don't have steady for next turn. Oh well. Oh. But how else are we gonna kill this thing? We don't have a close range. I'm gonna have to take this shot. So Palin Revno, please max roll. And crit would be appreciated. That was pretty much a max roll. Okay. So the drone is slightly wounded. It will have a shorter flight. How much shorter? So short that it could only come to here in one go. And wouldn't even see you if you were here. Hey, silencer. Okay, if that's the case, I am gonna go here and use the medkit. No, not! Okay. That happened. Why don't you have a... Backing my lips again. Well, Templar needed heals too. Yeah. I know he did. But Templar would have been used in a different way. Maybe you'll get lucky and only burn for one. Sure, because I've been so lucky on this mission so far, right? This mission has been nothing but, you know, an exhibition of luck.
Moving.
It was a parade of luck.
Not a problem. They've got eyes on me.
That view range. Are you like what? Vigilance.
They're all over me.
Hunter drones with vigilance. My god. Okay, I guess Ginyu is tanking for us.
Creo que necesito ayuda.
Hey, Kurt Noel. What? What is this mission? What am I doing? Okay, what am I doing? Luck, I don't know. I mean... What vision range? My god. Stupid vigilance. Go away. And this actually... this red event, whatever it's called, is actually expired. But the problem is, we started the mission infiltration before it expired, so there we go. Now it's... smack lips, stop. Now it's an 88. Ben would have more, I'm pretty sure. But Ben doesn't have AP ammo, which means he needs to hit for 6, which is 50-50 for him to hit it. If he had a shot, which he doesn't. He has a flanking shot from not... one tile. Well, Ginyu is the officer. He could put Ben over here. Ben has serial next turn. I don't want to put him here because that means other stuff will shoot him. What was it? It was a gunner and it was a grenadier. It says you're no longer burning, but you have the animation still playing. Shadow gives extra mobility. Does it now? Doesn't say anything about it. It does? Okay. It's an 89 to go in, smack him, run back. If he was wounded by the grenade, it would be potentially a kill. However, we still have 6 to 8 enemies to fight after this. So that grenade might come in handier, and Paladin Revno could just kill this drone with a 78. If he doesn't, then Ben might have a try from... Ooh, look at that flanking shot. Look at that flanking shot from over here. Oh, that has to be taken, and then if that doesn't kill him, then we have 89 to graze him to death, run back in. But that drone, if it doesn't get killed... I mean, the drone will run in and stun someone. Because that's what they do. Whew. And Paladin Remno is out of ammo, so even if he does get that from above kill, he won't be able to steady for next turn. But this is our best shot, so let's do it.
Ich glaube, ein Stück habe ich erwischt.
Okay. Okay. This is one of those missions. It's a 34 to crit. We need it to have a chance of death. Yeah, any crit would be death. Instead, we get a min roll. We have one. Hey, Arbiter Dan. We have one burnination and one flame plus one roust. It's an 89. Defense -10. College 2. Let me just look at 60, 80, overcharge 90. And then it's +10 graze, but -10 for defense. How does this work actually? 60, 80, 90? +10 to graze, that would be 100. So I'm not sure if this is 89 or 79. Either way.
I will tear you apart. Refocus our efforts.
So you are here and that guy is in the open, and I could have... Well, it wasn't a clean shot. Yeah, he had cover. And he can't... Why can't he... Okay, momentum gives you less movement than... I thought you can go back to the tile that you were on previously. I see the error of my ways now. How would I dash? It's rend. It's like... Oh, you mean I went beyond blue move? I thought you can only rend within blue move. Again, my inexperience with Templars. It's like flesh. Rend is like flesh. Okay, so my bad. My bad. Nothing's just nothing works. 97 misses. We can't kill stuff with 89s. You know, we miss stuff with 89s completely. Like he had an 89, he just needed to scratch the snake to release loot crate, but no, it had to be a miss. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous RNG. Him going into free one for all, whatever it's called, one for all, yeah, sure, he'll get 6, he'll get 7 ablative, but there's 4 enemies, so gamblers, fellas, is gonna turn around. Wait, we still have Ginyu, okay. So the problem with Ginyu here is, and he has just a little small machine gun. Okay, so the problem with Ginyu is, if he runs out to flesh, we know there was another pod over there. We still don't see them, which means maybe they're going on some sort of flanking. God, I hope so. I really hope they would go and waste time in such a manner. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. So we can give him mobility to actually run away. He could run away and hide to where he was, because we still have Oscar Mike. And then he hides out of line of sight. While Loot Crate While loot crate, is this a step out? No, it's not, of course. While loot crate, also with increased mobility, comes here to high cover and throws a frag grenade that does not, okay, it doesn't throw a frag grenade, but uses roust to guarantee death on 1 HP guy. What happens next is drone probably rushes in to stun loot crate. But if loot crate is stunned in high cover, doesn't that mean loot crate doesn't have step out? Which also means it's not seen by enemies. However, this guy drops a fire grenade on us because he's close enough now. So what we're gonna do is do Oscar Mike. Sit and Jax runs back. Ginyu drops a flashbang on him so that we don't get fire grenade. And loot crate will have to... We can't go here because we'll be flankable. Loot crate will have to go to low cover and flame the guy to guarantee he's dead. Yeah, okay, done. Yeah, look at that mobility. No problem. Okay, so we want to be back inside, out of line of sight. With you. And you, unfortunately... See, this is why I didn't want to... Well, then his mobility would be terrible. He couldn't even run out. But I thought I have 2 focus. I would just mainly use them to stun stuff. And for you... Such a shame that I can't step out. Oh, look at that. Ooh, what if I was here? Well, if I was here and that pod went left, I could actually activate it. Like, this seems like a interesting idea to be here and then use a flame in that direction, but no. We have to shut down that. I really don't want to get fired again. Alternatively, loot crate could, if this guy was flashbanged with 1 HP and he only had 1 high cover target to shoot at, he might miss. But loot crate cannot guarantee a kill on the thing with a grenade. Grenade is 2 to 5, we need 4. That's a tall ask. Unfortunately, again, 1 tile, look at that. Here, high cover. However, I'd rather put you here than here, to be honest.
Allá voy.
Okay. Okay, there it is. So that's a guaranteed death.
Disparo incendiario.
And we guarantee we don't get lit on fire.
Flashbang!
Okay, that is death number 2 in our campaign. Now the question becomes, is there a way to even win this? Well, we still have 2 sniper shooters, so some sort of bunker tanking type of deal. I don't know. We'll see. However, in the short run, that's serial from the start. That's serial from the start. 97 miss, 97 miss, 97 graze, 97 miss, or something. My God. I guess, I mean, how can you play against that? What can you do against that?
Bereit für den Angriff.
We don't know the mobility of the drone. Smacking my lips all the time. Can't be that high. It's 100, but we're not doing that. We're absolutely not doing that. So what we are doing is, I don't think that drone can. Yeah, it can't come in and stun. And shooting wise, could it flank Ginyu? Like goes through the window, comes here, then it's on elevated. I guess it could. Which means we should move Ginyu. Oh, you can't.
Staying down.
Fortunately, the gunner can shoot at Ben. If he hits Ben with like a 15% shot,
On my way.
if he hits Ben with like a 15% shot. Oh, and there's still this guy whose disorientation was removed.
It's real.
Okay, double move. This guy comes here, shoots Ben. Misses at 33. Okay.
This area's too hot.
Okay. Not all is lost still. Can't flash the grenadier. So now the problem is activation of other pods. Also, feel like we might need this.
Requesting immediate evac.
Can't miss 100? Well, I can graze it because the might not be 100. It should be 100, I think. My conundrum here is this. If I kill the drone and a dead guy, then this guy runs away to join the other pod. Also, that other pod was on alert and it's been many turns, so they might be, you know, over here and then all of a sudden they climb this building or something. I don't know. I have no idea where they are. Unfortunately, we lost concealment, but we kind of needed Ginyu anyway. So I can't flash that guy anyway, which means I might as well do this. Okay. We have serial with Ben, but little good that does us when we can't really shoot stuff. So we would have to shoot that guy from... Oh, well, this is high cover relative to him. So that's something. And then if we do connect, sitting jacks can go there, rend one for all. If we activate, then but at least we get this 100. And finally, steady weapon. Okay. Alternative, keep smacking my lips. Now that I know that I'm doing it, I'm aware, I might stop it. So alternatively, we can just stun him, and then Ben would get to shoot him twice. And we can actually stun him twice, so there's that. Okay, that's a good hit. And now we stun you. It's a 95. Why is it not 100? I thought that's like 100. Okay, and then you do one for all again, I guess. Use Volt to kill. You mean Volt... It deals damage. I thought it just does the thing. Okay. But I would like to keep my one focus. So let's try the 90.
I am reloading.
I thought Volt just, you know, it's like a holo target. I guess I was wrong. Even a graze? Nope, double sevens. Look at that! Double max roll. Now that we, you know, don't really need it that much. So yeah, I just wanted to keep that focus. Stun strike chance is based on focus, which means what? If you have two, you have a better chance?
This is a safe position. Heading out. Scanning.
So we managed to kill 10 enemies after many problems.
That's a long run.
We don't know where that yellow alerted pod went. +5 per focus. Oh, okay. Happy little accidents. Okay, now that you're here, we're not gonna do anything yet. So you can steady, you can do your one for all,
In here.
and you can hold there. And then we'll use Ginyu to look ahead. Hopefully find a target that we can shoot. So this might be a very long mission. I'm not giving up on it yet. Aha! That's a completely different pod to the one that we saw. And there's still a pod of 2 over there that didn't activate. So that's 3 and 2 are 5, that's 15, and another pod of 3, so we are getting full 18 enemies. Okay, no shot on you.
Aucun problème.
I really hope that other pod is not doing some sort of pincer maneuver from this side. That would be pretty horrendous. What are these guys? Serpents. Those are normal guys? Yeah, those are not snipers. Okay. So those are just normal snakes. Ben, we would want you to be on this building doing serial murder. You could run all the way over here and then next turn climb up and have serial potentially.
I must move quickly.
It's really far away, I like it. Ginyu, you would hide over here. And sitting jacks. We need you to be sort of close. And this is a decent out of line of sight kind of thing. However, you know, we're breaking line of sight with them, which might not be the best thing later. Okay, I think I'll put you, or even here, elevation. This guy doesn't see you, and then, okay,
I'll lead the way.
let's do that, and let's do this.
Sure thing.
That guy runs into view, that's expected. There we go. This snake does gymnastics. The other snake as well. Okay, what do you see? 75. Ah, because you didn't steady. You have 100 over here. If we put you on elevation, you could have the shot on the snake. You are out of free reloads though, so serial with you will be iffy. Ginyu, you are a blade master. I wish you had an arc blade. 5 to 7, not even close. 18% to crit, not even close. Still have flashbang. Flashbanging these two to reduce their movement. Yeah, flashbang isn't critical right now. So I feel like just running away, breaking line of sight again. Paladin Revno actually steadying for next turn. Oh, look at that. So 79, if you kill that snake right now, or rather if you hit it, then Ginyu might kill it. And if Ginyu kills it, then we've broken line of sight, they don't know where we are. However, AI cheats and all that. It might still come after Ginyu. But 79 isn't bad. So I think we should take it while we have it. We hit for 6, okay. That's decent. So now it's down to 7. And now you have... Oh, you can see it now. It's an 88. I like an 88. Yep. And you graze again, Ben.
It was a hit at least.
It was a hit at least. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. It was a... You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. It was a hit at least. Indeed, it was a hit. Yeah, so you actually have a bigger line of sight from here than you do from here. Okay, so let's put you there. Was a hit at least, says Ben.
I'll wait here.
So many excuses, Ben. So many excuses. Just hit. Like you're the highest aim soldier I've ever had. Ever.
In position.
With the weapon with plus aim. What? No, that was a double move. And it can shoot. Okay.
Okay, but that's not bad.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Volt marks target for better accuracy. Yeah, okay. But what do we do with 31 HP guy? Well, I guess devastating blow. It doesn't say how much damage it deals. I guess we could combatives. Yeah, combatives. Yeah, sure. Oh, Ginyu does actually have combatives. Ginyu is a guy that does combatives. It did 10 critical. So anyway, as I was about to say, so Ben's aim is 86. The sniper weapon he has is plus 15. It's 101. And then he has elevation, that's 115. I mean, it's just not enough. It's not enough. So serial is pointless because we only have one ammo. Grenade is too short. It's not a sniper. Weapon accuracy, shooting sharp. Like all the perks. You have all the perks in the world. Oh, you can reload first. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. My bad. I forgot. So no reason not to do it because we can't throw a grenade.
I loaded these cartridges myself.
So serial. I mean, do I dare to start a serial chain with a 98? Which is not a 98, it's an 88. Will an 88 connect? It would if I hold a targeted that's